What's going on, everybody? I'm here today just to give you a quick review of the Microsonic Pulse Musician earplugs. I bought myself a pair a few years back, and a few months ago they were kind enough to send me a couple extra pairs. And this one of them in particular, is a newer style of material that they've been using recently. So I just wanted to do a video and kind of compare and contrast and just give you my thoughts in general. So we have the first material rather that they've been using. I'll give you a closer look here. They have it in all different colors and everything. And the cool thing is you can take the filter out. I guess you can see it here. I'll just kind of show you how that works. It's really easy to just kind of pop it out. It does stay in, so you don't really have to worry about it coming out very often, but I have noticed that sometimes the filter might come out in the case that they give you, so you just want to be careful with that. The filters are definitely really important, but they come out pretty easily and snugly fit in here. Right now, let's see, I have 15 decibel filters in these here. They fit super comfortably in your ears, and I've used them in all sorts of situations, like for instance being on gigs. I'm a musician, I play a lot of jazz, so at times where I've had sensitive hearing and just like a sensitive head, I'll put them in, and it takes some getting used to. I'm not gonna act like it's just magic the first time you put them in, but you can definitely get used to playing with them in, especially for louder gigs, like more pocket type stuff where drums and things are just louder in general. They're really easy to get comfortable with, I would say. I've also used them going to see shows. That's really where I love using them, because it just makes you feel comfortable when things are loud, and you don't have to kind of feel like, how long can I take this? Like, can I enjoy this for an hour, for 90 minutes or whatever? And so with this other pair, here, I'll give you a close-up look here. I really dig these because this material, I guess it's like the matte finish, I think they might call it, it more easily stays really snug in your ear, and it fits in like a little more, like just kind of like a bed against my ear canal. That's the best way I can think to describe that. I will say that, for instance, if I'm on gigs and I'm sweating, sometimes the plugs will adjust as I start to sweat. So that's just something to think about. You might kind of feel them kind of like pop into place after a while, especially if it's really hot out and you're sweating. But otherwise, they really seem to kind of, once you put them in, if it's not too humid or whatever outside, they'll just kind of stay where they are, and you'll just kind of get used to them like that. But these matte ones really, they fit really, really nicely. These other ones do as well, but they take a little more getting used to, I think. I think the matte ones really kind of just fit in and kind of do the job. I mean, I definitely noticed that when I was sweating with these, they also had to do a little bit of adjusting, but I think it's just less of a thing with these than the first pair. So yeah, I use these like sometimes on gigs. I'll use them if I'm watching people play. I've used them just like when I'm outside in New York, like near the trains, and it's just really loud, stuff like that. So they really work really well for lots of different circumstances. So yeah. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up on this channel, in the comments, whatever. And yeah, hope that was helpful.